know how Julian Williams remains upright, and Mark Nelson right there waiting to stop it, and he does so, and this one's over. Carlos Adames stops Julian Williams, and I do believe it was a premature stoppage. 77-74 and 80-72, all in favor of Carlos Adames. I thought it was a closer fight than what the judges had it. And then you see, okay, Julian Williams, he's still there. He's in the chest of Adames, and he threw a punch as the stoppage happened. Too early of a stoppage.
Has been Tony stepping back the entire
big right hand that was. Again from Tszyu, and another. Harrison's in trouble. Tszyu looks for the finish. Tony Harrison on unsteady legs.
So can do the pull there. He can't stand up because the canvas.
Here goes Tszyu, pressing forward with all time that he needs to finish off the American. He's pouring in shots. Harrison goes down. Harrison goes down off a barrage. Tszyu took it to another level.
I don't think he's going to get up.
Tony is not getting up.
He gets to his feet, but for how long? He's on very unsteady legs. Stopped. It stopped, and it's real. It is all real. The doubters have been destroyed. This is truly watching this.
Look at this right here. Uppercuts, uppercuts. I gotta say, I'm very mad at this ref for allowing Tony to take this many clean shots and not step in. I felt like the ref should have been there. Tony's head goes out of the ring. The ref is still allowing this fight to take place. Right there. Hey, look at this. Look at these eyes. Vicious right there. That's vicious punching right there. And that's what you need if you're Tszyu. The message tonight, I'm vicious and I'm ready.
Yeah, that is hard to watch because Tony Harrison's a star.
Put your arm up, Mendoza.
That kind of sent a message to the corner. Thinks he's doing something, but he's not. Hey, but he came back with something. But they're right about that. Sometimes Mendoza does the hardest part, which is to get inside. But once he's inside, he doesn't let go of his hands. Now he's trying to lock.
Trying to throw the uppercut. Well, there you have it. Right. The uppercut from too far back, right, Abner?
Too far back.
And that's what led to the problems. And, you know, we've credited Fundora with being able to take a knee against Lubin. Here, he couldn't do that, and he was hit with those final punches.
Yeah, it was just the way that Mendoza was able to finish him with those last two shots. Again, he was already hurt with that hook. He misses with that overhand right. Fundora tries to uppercut like you said from a long distance. He misses it. Boom! That left hook from Mendoza's got him first. And he's hurt. He's hurt there. And that's what did it. Those two last shots.
Timber as down goes the towering inferno. And it's Brian Mendoza who is in fuego Saturday night at the Punch Bowl.
The first left hooks, and that wasn't a dynamite left hook, but it was one of the few left hooks he's been able to get in.
Another left hook and a right hand by Garcia. And now, Garcia forced to take a knee.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Mamma mia! Quick body punch that ended this fight. There it is, the straight left hand down to the body. And you're right, in real time it was hard to see, but at this juncture, Ryan Garcia just couldn't sustain from it. And, you know, Garcia lands good body punches in fights and has scored knockdowns with him, and here's an example.
Abner, have you inspiring? I talk about what this must be like.
I have. Any fighter that's out there knows how how tough, how much that hurts. That hurts more than any headshot. We're gonna see the quick reaction from Tank Davis. Boom, well timed, right in the liver. Boom, Ryan Garcia is trying to suck that up, but he can't. His late reaction, his body shutting down, and he just took a knee.
And I think he thought strategically also, perhaps I can gather myself and not have to take any punishment at the moment, but he just couldn't sustain. And it is a fascinating turn of events, because it didn't look like he was even positioned, Davis, to get a lot of leverage on that left hand. But he got more than enough and landed it at the perfect spot.
The perfect spot. And then the crazy thing is that
he knew it. Davis knew it.
Yeah, nobody thought that Tank Davis was going to stop Ryan Garcia with a body shot.
No.
Maybe a headshot, maybe knock him out, but stop him with a body shot. Wow.
And it was a left hook by the southpaw that did it, making the liver quiver and stopping Ryan Garcia.
And I think there were people that felt Davis might be a better body puncher in this, but if a body punch of one was going to make a difference, it was more thought to be Garcia that might do it. But it was, in fact, Gervonta Davis. And as you pointed out, Morrell,
and there's still 45 seconds left here in the opening round. We said Morrell wanted to make a statement, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Down goes Morrell, base first. This one is over. A first-round knockout.
Finish. Morrell just blitzes him, unloads a huge right hand on the chin, and good night to Falcao. And I think that last one might have been a little bit unnecessary, not on Morrell's part, because the fight continued. I think the fight should have been stopped after the first knockdown.
Well, Falcao was looking over at Celestino Ruiz, and literally he was so just didn't have his legs underneath him, and the finish, boom. Oh my goodness, face first goes the Brazilian bronze medalist. David Morrell Jr. has at least, he didn't do anything. He raised his stock so much, Miguel, here tonight.
So this is the voice that promotions doesn't like.
Second time, the first time since he was stopped by Errol Spence in the opening round. And it looks like Tszyu's looking to close the show. Mamma mia, lights, camera, knockout!
And it's true, he doesn't always start this quickly. He said, obviously to himself, I'm coming out and I'm going to make a statement to this guy. He's not coming to me.
And the pound away on Akbeko. Straight left, and Akbeko's in trouble. He's hurt. This one might be over. It's target practice, and this one is over. A second round demolition for David Morrell as he ends 2023 emphatically as he retains the WBA super middleweight champion of the world. And we're being hurled Sinyak Beko's way. There's a left, a right hook upstairs, nearly sitting down Akbeko, and Akbeko was defenseless. And Mark Nelson sitting there giving him every opportunity, but enough was enough. Taking a look at, again, the precision of David Morrell. That left boom, followed by a right hook on the left ear that nearly sat down Akbeko, a straight left, and it was literally like Morrell was hitting a heavy bag. Oh my goodness, what a left right in the face, and that hurts me just looking at it. Akbeko pretty much defenseless.